short stack kind of implies an inherent like sexuality to it. And the reason Umbra likes to look like a child is because she doesn't like to be sexualized.
You should know that.
That's part of
it.
it. There's a lot of other parts to it, but that's one of them.
No, I completely forgot you had that.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a tiny amount of time being a Pokemon until Christy's ready to switch to Indra, and then I'm gonna be a silly autistic person. So my not much difference.
Mood.
Pokemon time. Wee! Wee! Except no one's gonna go in the kitchen and then I'm gonna be sad. Ow!
Catch them all.
Oh, so I love you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night, Dave. I hope you sleep well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You gotta wait for it to pop. Shadow Wizard Money King. We love casting spells. I have to speak as like unhinged as possible for Umbra. I have to just be unhinged.
In some way, those feelings come in.
Which can be very surprising to the person.
Pew pew. Can y'all Oh, excuse me. Can y'all go to Hi Sam. Can y'all go to Christy's chat and tell her to let me know when she's switching to or tell her to let you know to let me know when she's switching to Indra? Because I'll come in with her when she does. For now, I'm just gonna be a little dip. Little dipper. I don't have any other Pokemon applied yet. That's all I can be is a little dipper. Little dip dip. Little dip dip dipper. Yep. 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 Yep, yep, yep. No. You're not really supposed to leave the area that you're the zone that you as a Pokemon be in unless you're encouraged to or caught. And Diplums only appear in the kitchen. There's a sheet for it, like Orlando Saga. Look at in the personal camera. Look at the eyeballs. Just looking at you. Look at them eyeballs. Look at them eyes. Oh, they're just staring at you like a creature. How'd you like the cord talk, chat? I couldn't read you very much because I was busy being sad. What'd you think? As a Pokemon. Good. Who showed up? I didn't. Who showed up? Shit hit. Yeah. Umbra stuff. Cord stuff always hits. It's the nature of cord stuff. It hits. Look at my roll sheet. It's private. It's private. My brain hurts. Aw, man. My bean. Aw, man. My bean. Or oh yeah, I did see that Shim showed up. I saw like a little bit of him talking. The RGB Gamer Dragon himself. RGB Gamer Dragon's probably getting summoned soon. That may end up being a text RP though, because I know his headset's kind of weird right now. At some point, Core's just gonna be like, RGB Gamer Dragon, RGB Gamer Dragon, RGB Gamer Dragon.
Oh, hello, dear. Hi. Oh, no, it's okay. Hi. It's fine. Hi, lovely.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Devalin. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry if I spooked you. I shouldn't have. Should have knocked a little bit before coming in. My apologies.
Yep. Yipling.
Hi. Sorry, I'm gonna be cooking as a maid here every now and again, so I don't want to be too much of a disruption in your business.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
I have a couple of poppin' snacks left if you want any. It's up to you. Hi. Hold on. Mind if I get them out? Okay.
Blinks.
Gonna set down what appears to be a small, kind of like a smaller sized picnic basket, colored and decorated in different assortments of reds and pinks. I have a caramel poppin', gonna set on a small tray
Blinks
plate.
autistically.
I have a cinnamon poppin'. And just in case, I also have a chocolate. And if you want any, they're yours.
We take the chocolate puffin.
You a fan of chocolate?
Yep.
Would you like for me to leave the plate there for you? In case you want any? Alright. Well, how about this? I'm in here looking to bake and cook anyways. Would you like for me to make you something? Alright. Would you like to help me? Alright, very well.
Diplin doesn't like to help. Diplin likes to watch.
I think the two things that I can make right now with chocolate are directly a bit of a souffle, or maybe perhaps different assortments of things like pies, but cupcakes have been my specialty as of late. So how about a cupcake like Puffin?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, gotta get the trays in different assortments.
Blinks autistically.
We'll go ahead and heat this up a little bit to start with. Firebolt. I'm not very big. Okay. With that said and done, we get the bowl. Do you like high spaces?
Yep. Yipling.
I have a question. So I know what to really call you in terms of Pokemon, unless you have a different name that you like to go by. Would it be okay if I scan you with the Pokédex? It's fine if not.
Yep.
Okay. Hello.
Yep. Yep.
Good to see you, dear. You do me a favor and do a scan.
Yep.
They're gonna try to see what Pokemon they are.
It's a Diplin.
Diplim. Oh, you're precious. Thank you. Mhm. Okay, well.
Yep.
Couple of eggs.
Diplin.
Right? Poke's egg.
Seasonja? Oh.
Alright, the thing that we want to do is
Yep.
we want
Yep.
them to be in a little bit of a curvature, so. Slice and dice. The
Okay,
chocolate.
we'll just watch the cooking and then we'll leave. Diplin won't even eat it. Diplin's not hungry.
Not
Diplin just
making
won't
that
watch.
many yet, so.
I'm dedicated to my Pokemoning.
Alright. Take the containers. The different cupcake little holders in there. Okay.
I hit the wrong one.
Pour
I hit the
evenly.
wrong one. I hit the wrong one.
Smooth.
Yep.
And we'll set a timer for. Did you set a timer for this long for me, honey? Thank you. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yep.
And now we wait.
I'm gonna see Diplin to open the cabinet and then crawl inside.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just coming in here to raid Leaky's stash of liquor.
Diplin has watched the cooking. Diplin is satisfied. Now it's time for me to be funny. Funny autism. Yippee! Where's Scrap Maya? Where's Scrap Maya? Where? Where's Scrap Maya? Where? Where's Scrap? Where? Where's Scrap? Scrap Maya. Where's Scrap Maya? Recently used? Damn it. You left me in the car. It was warm. Oh shit, this one still does the hair thing. Damn it. Oh. Keep forgetting this one does the hair thing. Okay, I'll just switch to the other one. I don't want to mess with it. It's fine. She just still feels awkward about her fingies. So I've been using this one because the hands are covered. The screechies. Because these are still covered when they shouldn't be. But I don't want my hair to be all weird. I have to like worry about that the whole time.
I'm really sure the guild should still be open.
To rot.
What happened to the group? Let's see here. Hope everything is fine here.
Did nobody survive the crash?
I mean, there probably was one guy or
Where
three.
did they all go?
Anyways.
I mean, it makes sense that May is still kind of uncomfortable with them. Hey, come in.
Let's go.
Hi.
Let's go.
Mm.
Let's go.
The skull. Omancer. Maya doesn't know what to do with Pokemon. Maya doesn't know what to do with Pokemon. Maya doesn't know what to do with Pokemon. Mm-mm.
But, yeah. How about another story?
Like when did you?
Mm. Maybe they are behind the house. Mm. No, it's okay. Maybe we'll find her eventually. And technically it wasn't like a plan of like I was gonna come in with her. It was just I was gonna come in at the same time as her because I was gonna be playing Maya. The intent was that we were gonna play them together today. Wet. Wet. I don't like nature. It has too much wet.
Only you're allowed to make fun of me.
That wasn't what I was apologizing, but very well.
Behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It
hey,
was
man!
Smells
God, I
nice.
thought it was a fucking horror
wet
movie thing.
outside.
God, I'm way too on edge.
No.
Hello.
I mean, we are
What'd you say?
near the manor.
Yeah, I mean, like, the manor
Also-
juice is in there, now it's just a normal anxiety.
Also, it's the middle of the forest. People get lost all the time. That might have nothing to do with the manor. That might just be someone who got lost and starved.
Maybe.
Is there a body?
There's
Three.
like 3.
But technically,
I
they're
have a morbid
skeletons.
curiosity to see if there's
Uh,
anyone.
Are you running away or
Are you
running
go-
to the bodies?
I want to
I
see
can
if they
point
were
them out
human.
if you want. Over
Oh,
here. Down here.
one of them looked
Hmm.
it. Didn't really look at the one down there. I don't, I'm not seeking out trauma. That's what my therapist said.
I am not seeking out trauma. I am seeking out bodies.
Damn it. God damn it, Annalise. I just specifically said I'm not looking for the bodies. Anyway.
I
4.
didn't hear you.
Oh, it's okay. Okay,
They
I'll
are
let
not
that
technically
pass. I'll let that
bodies.
pass.
They are
I have,
skeletons.
I have a therapist to work through this shit now. Haha. Ooh. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hi.
How you
Missed
doing,
you.
man? I missed you too.
I'm okay. I snuck into the car.
Same. Yeah.
You
I did
snuck
not
into the
realize they
car?
stopped.
Is that what you just heard?
Yes.
You mean the ship?
Yes.
Or did you drive here? Because you took us on a ship. Did you stow away
Mm-hmm.
on the ship?
Maybe.
Is that what I just heard? Okay.
It's okay. You can do that whenever you want.
Cars
don't
and
care.
ships are the same thing. Just one is bigger. and
True.
flies.
Both are vehicles, technically. I mean, they even call
Technically.
like
It's a
ships
space car.
boats. Yep.
Considering the look of Indra's ship, it does look like a car type
Yeah.
thing. Looks like someone would drive.
Fucking sports vehicle, yeah.
Sports ship.
Is it nice here? I like here.
At least in comparison, yeah.
I've been used to it for a while, but I didn't realize how weird it was. Cause like I got upset and then it felt weird. More.
The more you were
Oh,
in there,
interesting.
or the more that you were out.
In. Well, I was
Yeah.
in there already, but then have you? You probably have, but you have. I know you have, but like feeling the disproportionate reaction. Like, oh, this is disproportionate.
Yeah, I have no idea how that feels like, Michael.
I know. I'm sorry. That's why I said you know. It's just like,
But yeah, you know, I get it.
when I walked out here, it became a lot easier to It's still
Yeah.
upsetting. I was still upset about it, but it wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
What are you upset about?
someone made a distasteful joke.
Oh.
Do you to explain? Do you remember the meatball thing I told you about?
Yes.
Or when we talked in the
It
in
is
the
hard to
park?
forget about it.
Yeah.
I told my boss about it because it's still in the manor somewhere. So, and they told security and other people, and one of the security made a joke about it being my child, or me and Jaden's child, technically.
But it is not your child. You did not birth it.
Oh.
You do not have a womb, I think.
All right.
I don't know. I could check.
Do not tell me about it.
Is that okay? If it's not okay, just tell me.
It's an interesting sensation. Something I'm not
okay, well
used
then
to.
tell me when you process it then.
No, it. How do I say this? When someone does this, and you expect pain, but instead of pain, you don't get that. It's a weird sensation.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Yep. I don't like when people touch me either. Until I do. Weirdly.
Same.
People can't touch me.
Yes, they can. During the moon.
Well, they can't, but they could still make you hella uncomfortable because of the whole like, oh, I can put my hand through you thing. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if
That's
someone
true.
stuck their hand through your face, you would not be particularly pleased.
No,
Or other places.
I wouldn't.
Other
I would
places,
not
I'll
like
try
a
not
hand
to
in my face.
say those other places.
I'm glad no one's done that yet.
You get a hand on your head, though. It depends.
Hopefully, ever. And if they do, odds I'm good.
Mm.
And all their fingers
Awesome.
backwards.
Ugh.
I like the spot.
What? Why that one specifically?
No, not the spot. The spot where you put the freaking medallion. That's one.
You said spot, and then you pointed in the direction of my many spots. I'm gonna assume that you meant a spot, Michael. But also, thank you.
Indra,
Oh, it's Keith.
Yeah.
I like your
Oh, we
spot.
have another security. There's another security. That's Keith.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Well, I like your stripe.
I do not have a stripe.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You have two stripes right here. 1, 2. 1.
Oh. There.
Hmm.
I like your pentagram.
Thank you.
You and Indra have similar art fashion styles, except she likes pointier things usually.
Yeah.
I think I like the spot right here.
That's
It's
fair.
my favorite spot.
Why does that bother me? But like in an embarrassing, like positive way.
This one.
I don't know how to. This is weird.
I like
know
this
why.
one.
That is a good one.
This one's my favorite.
Why?
I like this one
Because you do not feel
because
that they are
it's
yours
3,
yet.
and so that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Look at you. But
Yeah,
look,
that's
it's
it.
so cute.
Is that Keith?
It's a big splotch, and 3, it looks like a bear paw.
Oh. I mean, I can't really see it, so I'll take your word for
Here.
it.
Let me take out my phone.
I do
take a
not know who
picture
that
if you're
is.
okay with that.
That was a really.
Are you okay with that?
Hmm.
No?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's Keith. One of the security members.
You would know
The
better
white
than
wolf
I
guy?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Keith.
He's up on the mountain.
Shows you.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Ugh. Ugh, it's getting bigger. Fuck.
I have a birthmark under my hair.
I like you no matter what.
It's getting bigger.
Kind of. It gets bigger and smaller.
Ugh.
Well, is that the white?
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the white part. It's the white part, right? I heard
Yes.
about that. Birthmark. Yeah,
Sometimes my hair
that's why
gets
she
more
has
white.
white part of her hair.
Oh! Fuck! All this time I thought you were just had a very good dye job.
No, that's natural hair. It's very rare.
That's fucking
very,
interesting.
Very rare.
My
That's
hair
really
was
cool.
originally all blue. Then it got white,
Huh.
apparently.
Oh,
Does it
That's
like
pretty
actually
cool.
physically look like something, or does it like basically invisible outside of the hair?
Mm.
Well, if she shaved, you would see it.
It is slightly lighter, I guess.
Oh. So it might you might eventually actually see it on your face one day then.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You know what's interesting?
Hmm.
And tell me if this is too far. But the ones on the top of your shoulder are more noticeable purple than the ones in your chest.
I think it's because it's further away from the straps.
That's fair.
Or it's because of the light.
Or the fact that you
That
were
too.
wearing white there.
True.
Very true. Look at that color.
Also
theory.
the
Oh,
purple there.
They are
Oh.
climbing
I just
What?
watched.
Oh, he's out there.
and jumping.
Yeah. There's
he
so many
jumped from the
flyers.
top
There are
to there.
flyers up there. You should probably, if he gets down, I'll ask him to check on the people in the manor.
Hmm. I bet the wolves are really happy about
Anna.
that rock.
Annalise, can you fly up there and ask him to check on the people in the manor? Because I think he's just going to sit there.
Tell him that I sent you.
Yes.
Or I can do it.
You
I
can
can-
fly, you have wings.
I'll race you.
I have wings, but I'm not. I'm like a goddamn chicken right now.
It is about
I'll race
Lift.
you.
Hmm. It's okay.
maybe we could make you a test.
You try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. Either way. Who knows? He might get strong
Oh,
enough
he's
to
coming
fly
to us.
that I can.
Look at that. I can skip this embarrassing side quest. Fantastic. Hi, Keith.
Keith.
How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
I think we need to teach her how to fly.
I tried.
Not like a bird,
I
though.
agree.
I don't think we should throw her off of something. That would be traumatic.
No,
Oh. Well, it's sick. Anyway.
I think at the minimum she should definitely jump. Like, off of the third step from the bottom of the stairs.
I feel you, man.
Hmm, I think at a
That
gym
way
would be
there's
better.
still some distance, but
anyway,
Particularly like a
Probably.
jumping gym. We have seen those before. Where they have the foam pits.
trampoline park.
no, not much. It seems like everyone's mostly just moved inside.
That way it would be safe.
Mm. It's a good idea.
She will probably fall the first 3 times.
I get you. It's nice to get outside of the boundary every once in a while.
Probably.
It won't help that there's not as much wind inside, but it will be better that she is
Oh, I'm sorry.
not going to fall to her
I was
death.
saying, can you periodically check
It's
on
true. And with her learning, I think, without wind, that, well, would it be more beneficial or less beneficial?
It would make it more beneficial for when she is indoors,
What he said was more important.
True.
but less beneficial for outdoors. Because then she might not
Would it?
immediately know how to account for the wind. So at that point,
But
it
to
would
be
probably
fair,
be good.
if she can at least
After
get the
she gets used to
basics of
the
flying in.
To the
Yeah.
basics, then we could try over water.
Yeah.
Mm.
See you later.
I
As long
think
as she knows how to swim.
the immediate things is
Oh, that's
takeoff
I remember now.
and
Nice to
landing.
get out of the
Oh,
Without
she does know
crashing.
how to swim.
boundary, so I can just
Yes.
breathe.
The last thing we need is her face planting into the floor.
Or rocks.
Yeah.
Or rocks.
Or sharp objects.
If I can figure out flying,
Or like
that's probably gonna be
buildings.
me next.
Or anything that could otherwise break her neck.
First here, there are 4 or 5 flyers in the group, and they all just flew there, and they all look like birds checking out the mountain.
That's pretty good. Sad I missed it, but it's like.
Well, we have something to try to get her to do later.
Cosmic eyes.
Yeah, that is gonna help.
Next time we go to the gym.
Oh, yeah.
Or we can find a trampoline.
Nice seeing you.
I think that would be better.
Probably. Be a lot more
I
fun.
was having a nice therapy break.
Maybe we could do that on the 23rd. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's when the next full moon is, and that's when I'll have a body again.
But the actual
And then you
therapy,
can
though,
jump.
which is probably the only difference between me and a lot of the other gobbledygook
Well,
followers.
I guess you can jump normally,
can-
but you would feel the jump.
Oh, good.
I can also finally actually share sweets with you. Because I know you've been saving some.
Yes. It is hard to save them,
Well, good.
I would imagine.
because I want to eat them. And I'm out of money.
I'm running out too.
That was cute.
That stuff I got from helping Zante with the
Doing myself in them.
ranch is running thin.
That's not his usual body. So
I'm not able to sell as much right now.
I see.
So he was like,
I've been focusing too much on something else.
He's like an old man in Sin's body.
Oh, true.
Ow.
Something you can share, or
So suddenly be able to jump. When you
I am helping a
Yeah.
synthetic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or trying to.
More people.
Right now, technically, I'm studying them.
They're going that way.
I mean, I don't care.
seems cool.
Just chilling.
I just made a comment. Butterflies.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So
Also,
should
how
we
do you
tell?
like my poltergeist?
Yes.
You know,
we
there's
pose
been
this
quite a
plan to-
handful with all the helping and being a weird butler.
Okay.
Like I said,
Well-
we should not throw her off.
It's weird
Like
to
a
have
bird.
another one. Like a servant, you know?
She should know about it.
Especially one with standards. Very high standards.
No, I was kind of used to that from the chef, at least. Kind of reminds me of that.
But this one likes me.
This one likes you. Key point.
So
So again, it reminds me of the chef. Anyway, yeah.
we've come to the conclusion that we definitely shouldn't just throw you off of something to let you learn to fly. We could try
No,
trampoline park
why?
if you're willing.
Try a what?
Trampoline park.
Trampoline park.
They have
Oh,
foam pits so you won't break
Jump
your
on a
neck.
trampoline.
That
can also-
sounds promising. I mean, it's like
I can ask
it's not like
Zante to
falling
teach me
hurts
feather
that
fall.
much.
Falling hurts
Like
very
I've
much.
not for
Still
me,
don't
not
know
with
if
these
you should
fucking things.
fall.
But like
Honestly,
I've
probably
I mean,
should
not
learn
on your-
feather fall.
Legs. I mean on your face.
Should I learn feather fall?
Well,
Probably.
true. If I land on my
I
face,
feel like that's
that would
like
suck.
a safety
That would
spell. I
suck.
should just learn.
Did you know
Should I
that
learn
technically
feather
from
fall?
any height you can die?
Yep.
It is technically just falling on the
As
wrong
long as
spot.
yeah, wrong angle, wrong spot.
I guess
Well, to be
when I brace myself, I've fallen from as high as like that big fucking wisteria tree.
Trampoline
Yeah,
park.
like here.
it's so interesting. It's so interesting that there are wisteria trees here. It's interesting that they're native,
Yeah.
especially that
Fantasy
they're such an interesting
bullshit.
color.
I don't know what kind of tree that
Interesting
is
color.
because I don't know what trees are.
Usually they're like light purple.
They're just trees.
Mm-hmm.
Kisa
Except for
was very
those
happy to see them.
Those
Yeah.
She was standing on that hill. She noticed the wisteria tree right there, and she went, is that Sakura? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And she'll, wait, that's a wisteria tree. And she got very happy. She gets
I'm glad she
excited
liked
every
it.
time she sees something. She sees something from her homeland. Which makes sense. I'm going to be compiling, this is going to be concerning to you, slightly, not because it's actually concerning, but just to let you know, I'm going to be compiling a lot of knowledge on how to take care of a baby, but it's not for me, it's for someone else.
Jaden.
And I'm going to be giving them that knowledge. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He asked me to give him a list of foods that babies can and cannot eat, because I told him not to give babies raw honey.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, their immune system goes into overdrive because of the pollen.
Oh my god.
Then they can get super
Why
sick
is the
and
human
die.
body simultaneously so sturdy but also so
Oh.
fucking fragile? What?
So then they can get super sick
Weird.
and die very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have lifelong immune system problems.
Woo!
Or a hyperactive allergic reactions to things, because their body is hypersensitive.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh. Weird.
What's weird?
Just come. Like that.
Oh,
I
okay.
never knew that.
It's because most honey in normal, like technologically advanced societies are processed. People can buy raw honey, and it's generally considered more nutrients, but it's not particularly great for people who have low immune systems, because they're not pasteurized or processed to remove the pollen. Because bees are not particularly, it's not high on the list of bees to remove the pollen that they really like from their own thing that they make.
That's fair.
We kind of have to do that. I told Jaden about I forgot, do you remember the name of the bush on the ship that if you hit it, like spores went everywhere and you got really high?
Oh, fuck.
I told him about it, but I didn't remember the name of it.
It was it had a normal fucking fruit attached to it, as far as its name.
Yes.
I
It
know
was
that.
a blue tomato. It was the blue tomato.
I'm pretty sure we could find it with even that, we would find it.
Yeah, but we would have to search in the. Oh, hey, Sal.
Hey, I imagine
Yeah.
it's the Madame's influence. I never noticed the clouds are just a giant circle.
Yeah.
It's interesting, especially
Swirling
since
the
you can
energies
tell.
or something.
Yeah, it's interesting because you can
Yeah.
also tell the normal clouds away from it, like that are far away from her influence, because they're white and normal, and then you have like the clouds that are near her influence.
That's really
Yep.
cool, yet really unsettling at the same time.
This could be you. This is your potential.
Oh my god, it's your hair.
Oh, it is. It's my hair.
It is your hair. Oh my god. Also, I just realized that two of my closest friends have multi-tone hairs. Actually,
Wait,
all three.
It used to be just black, man. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice in this.
Mine also used to be just one
To
color
be fair,
when I was born.
True.
a lot. To
No,
be
it's
fair,
I
a lot of people
don't
would
know
pay a
if
lot,
mine
a lot
was
for this
ever
dad
one
joke.
color or not.
I know, but it's not
No
a color
idea.
I would use.
I
You'll
don't
find out
remember.
eventually.
You can probably try to dye
Hello,
it.
babies!
I don't know if
Hello!
your hair can be dyed though.
How was your stream?
I'm so
know
worried
everybody.
about treating myself with literally anything because I get a weird fucking immunity.
You would get immunity to
Like I can't
ink.
use. I have an immunity to painkillers, Michael. I can't.
I know. I'm aware. I have to be kind of aware of it, considering when we did do combat things. I had to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
You know, I have a risk resistance too, Michael. That's really weird and oddly specific, and concerningly specific.
Yeah.
Tell learned murder's
Yeah.
okay. Yay!
Red food dye.
Yippee!
Oh, it's all the Jello.
Red food dye?
Yeah.
It was all the Jello. It was red. Wasn't red your favorite Jello?
Yeah. But I got that
It was all
recently.
the... Recently?
Does you being immune
What
to it
have
mean
you
you
been
cannot
doing?
taste it?
Everything does taste differently now. Oh God, is everything gonna slowly just become nothing?
Not if it has mana in it.
I hope our lifespans are the same because I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, Michael. Like,
I have no idea.
Jesus
To be
Christ.
fair, I'm like 25. My lifespan is like 180, 190, so I have a good like 170 years.
Is it natural to get a chill when a name is mentioned?
I don't know. What was the name?
Which name?
I said. You enjoy what you said.
I heard Seth. That's why we both turned around.
No, I'm not gonna repeat the name.
Hello.
Hello.
You
Okay.
can write it down. Just keep it in memory.
Hi.
Hi.
It's probably something with your memories. Probably.
Maybe.
Hello. I like your outfit, by the way. It's very
Thank you.
cute.
I've always liked yours, though. Especially your maid one.
Yeah.
Are
I wasn't planning on
those
doing much work.
markings on your tail, are those like tattoos or is that born?
Ah, one.
God. Dan.
I see you also have
But
wings.
awesome
I
for
don't
you.
have mine out. That
They're
I did not
recent
start
development.
with. Not same for me, actually.
Isekai, or did you drink like a mutagen or something?
No. Apparently, some of my features kind of grow in at stages of my life. That's the way I kind of see it.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it's like a maturity thing?
Kind of, yes. They like. How do you ever see something that looks like incredibly small on you and thinking, "Oh, those will never grow big again." Never mind. Kind of like that.
Oh. So it's like tits.
Like-
Got it.
Yeah, I had that once.
That's a very fair comparison.
I do not have that experience.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you. You're okay.
I am okay. I do not see why
anyway.
it would be.
You may call me.
I do not
Peter.
have to have big tits.
Indra.
No.
Big tits would actually be
Very nice
bad
to
for me
meet you.
because it would be harder to fit inside of a
Indra.
neck.
I'm looking at a lot of features of you.
I
That
do
haven't
find it
so
interesting
far.
that you're using the
I
word
always like to
tit
find
instead of
something
like
to lovely
breasts.
compliment
Usually
about
use like the
someone.
longer version of
But
words.
you have quite a lot going for you on
It is
that
amusing
front.
though.
Tits.
Booba.
You're a
I
nice
don't-
person. I'm just a
Aw.
bit, all this is new. So I kind of just,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. Well, hope it all works out though, in terms of learning about everything you can.
Everyone's trying
Tits.
that.
Tits. Boobs. Women. Oh,
the
women.
roses or
I
what
love
is that?
women.
A
Wait, boy
lotus?
boobs.
Lotus,
I love
technically.
boys.
Lotus.
Yippee.
Looks good.
Thank
Why is
you.
one petal white?
Women. Men.
Ah,
Other
when I know the
things.
answer, I'll let you know. It's
Oh,
technically my
wait,
mom's. It
did
was
that-
my mom's. No. It was my
Oh,
mom's
okay.
doing that. It was her signature growing up in Baldur's.
Oh.
Mm.
Wait, your mom tattooed you?
No. I did this in addition later on in my life.
Okay. Okay.
Also,
Mm.
Sorry, I have had a reputation with running into people with really shitty mothers, so I was just primed for it, okay?
No. My mom's lovely. So is my dad.
Alright. Well,
Hmm.
it looks
Question.
really good on you.
Thank you.
did you play the game? The one that like is after where you're
I
from?
heard there was a game based on my home. Yeah. I'm trying to get started on it. I spent 3 hours in the character creator, and then I went to bed.
That is what
Wait a
interesting.
minute.
Baldur's Gate.
There.
One or two?
No, not the
Uh,
world, not the
Or
game.
three?
There was a 3
Oh.
next to it.
Okay.
There was
also
a 3
technically
next
means
to
you
it.
are isekai'd. Because you're not from this
Hello,
world.
fellow
you're from a different world.
Isekaiian.
Ah! Hello.
My knee.
Yeah, you're a tiefling. This means I can actually shake your hand. Okay. That's fine.
Right. Tiefling.
Oh, you're a devil, aren't you?
I'm from Avernus.
My knee.
Shit. Okay.
Don't worry. My mom and dad raised me right. They're not from Avernus.
That's a
Too
backstory.
accurate.
Okay.
That is a very
Okay.
big backstory. One that I
Ah.
enjoy telling, honestly.
All right,
Everybody
sure. I'd
doing
be happy. Look, I like D&D, so it kind of just works out.
Hi. My mom's a wizard. And my dad's a barbarian, and every now and again they went on crazy adventures alongside a couple of other friends. One of their adventures took them to Avernus, and I was a very little
don't know.
baby succubus.
It hurt.
Traversing
It hurt, it
around,
did.
Oh.
getting bullied a lot apparently. And my dad didn't like it because he just
Now
saw
it's fine.
baby. He didn't understand.
It's fine
so he's
now.
like, "Oh, this is baby. We take baby now," and that's how I ended up not in Avernus.
Oh. Well, all right. If it works, it works.
That's spontaneously
guess?
adopted.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was also spontaneously adopted.
Hey.
Technically.
Oh.
But yeah, no. It was quite the lovely workout. They decided to eventually retire in Baldur's Gate, realizing that raising a child while adventuring was not going to work out. But they decided to make the
Yeah.
commitment, which I'm all the more thankful for.
Anything crazy happen in Baldur's Gate while you grew up there?
A few things. A couple of destroyed buildings. Every now and again, there was a dragon problem at a gate. Oddly enough, a dragon passed by, but I didn't hear too much about it growing up. Apparently, it was a big thing, but not a lot of people knew about all the details, so people were more confused as to what's happening more than anything else. So yeah.
Add Will to your party.
Yeah.
Understood.
I liked Will.
The only character I really know about is two. One being named Karlak because people say that I have the similar tone to her, which neat. The second person being somebody named Lae'zel, being called a bitch.
Ah,
Hmm.
what?
She's not.
No, that's Bazel. She's so good. What the fuck?
Mm. I don't know.
I
Just
can
got
explain
ripped
this.
out of
Can I? I can
reality.
explain it. Are you? Wait, can I? Do you know anything about Githyanki?
You might be spoiling them.
God, I feel like
I
a
know
nerd.
of Githyanki.
What is this?
I read them in my mom's book.
Okay. I don't
Very-
know if... Technically,
You
it's
might
not
be
a
spoiling
spoiler.
her.
It's just lore. It's just lore.
The only
on this
thing I
base.
know about
It's
any
just a
of that is
connection that you would
someone's
make
named Shart.
if you know what their culture is.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
if
okay, then go
they're a
ahead.
Rock, I had
gift
to
based
climb
upon their
on
culture, they're
rocks.
very
So-
frontal and
Fair.
voyeuristic, brutal, I hear, at least.
So,
Rock.
so Githyanki typically don't give a shit about other people. At least that is what I've read on the
Mhm.
wiki.
Mm-hmm.
The what I will say is that it is unusual for a Githyanki to go out of their way to help you. That's all I will say.
Oh, I think I'm starting to get it. They're judging her based upon their societal standards and not other.
Yes, there you
Okay.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone does that.
Sure.
Oh,
Huh?
God, it's irritating.
Well, it's the
Sure.
only amount of information they have to go
What?
off of oftentimes. So until taught otherwise, that's what they're using. Which can be taught to others.
Okay, fair enough.
To not do that.
Generally speaking, for all the companions, what I would describe it is the first time that you see them is that they are actively drowning in their trauma responses. And it's only after you
Oh.
actually spend time with them that you get
I-
past that.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
essentially, you meet
disassociating a
every
little
person
bit.
on their worst day.
La la
And then
la
it gets
la
better.
la 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 la.
Worst
Meja's
day
also in her own world.
Understood. Which, you know, experiences with other parties
May- I
leads
think-
to other parties learning about different sort of things, which a wider scope
Also-
of understanding is reached. That makes sense.
Also, thing we watched.
Video games were
You
my
would like
thing as a
because it's
kid.
similar but not the
Most
same.
games weren't actually.
I think
Dungeon
Maya's still
Meshi.
working on the exosuit. So she's working on something for the exosuit.
Oh, dungeon food.
It is.
It's a small part of it.
Eh,
So what it
Huh?
is that it is an anime.
Dungeon food?
It's Dungeon Meshi, but it translates to dungeon food.
Or
But
delicious
to
Okay,
explain,
so it's like
technically.
the show, not you eating dungeon food, because dungeon food every time is like old, moldy, and just kind of cold.
no.
No.
So to explain, without spoiling anything, it is a.
I've had to eat that.
It is a fantasy adventuring type of anime where very
Mm.
well-written characters go into a dungeon, and it's like very food-based. They like find things to eat,
Oh.
and then it's like
Like
cooking.
cooking. I love cooking. I should watch it then. I'll find a group.
It's very nice.
Anime wasn't
you.
Michael, I have a
really
weird
ever
urge.
my thing. People have been trying to introduce me to anime, video games, a bunch of shit over the years. I'm too fucking old.
Okay.
It just doesn't
I think they're just
land.
telling you to get a hobby.
I have a hobby. It's working on my car, playing piano, and reading books.
Yeah, but
How
they
many of
might
those
not know
actually
that.
make you talk to other people?
What you working on?
There you go.
Part of my exosuit.
How's that coming along? Also, how did you get dirty?
Not many.
It needed oil.
None.
None.
Can I?
I've never been that much
I'm just
of a
going to
people
get dirty
person.
again.
Believe it or not, this is
But
the
okay.
most I've talked.
And I'll clean you again.
No, I
outside
believe
of
it.
Being forced to talk to people.
Presentation.
My job as a private detective. When you work
Yeah, I
in the
feel
private
you.
investigating industry, yapping to people is part of your job, and you don't want to do it outside of work hours.
Mm.
Yeah, I get you. Drains your social battery.
Hmm.
Feels weird.
Yes.
Implying a head in one.
How's
When I
how's the
go.
group?
Oh,
How's
they're
the group in
doing
the manor?
fine. Most of them are just sitting in a circle talking to one another. Most of them are doing fine. Speaking of, I need to go back and check. Thanks for reminding me.
This place is very pretty.
They have wisteria trees, but they're pink and orange, which is interesting.
Mm.
Instead of
There's a
purple.
green one, too.
What the? Is that wisteria? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Same
know
leaf.
enough about trees.
Same
I
leaf
plan to
type.
start planting different flowers and different assortments of things around some of the graves around here. I think it's
That
been a long
didn't
time
take
since
long at
anyone's
all.
actually tried to
Huh.
pay respects to them.
I was told, be careful with reactions if you do that.
Huh?
Ah.
If you try to disturb the bodies,
That
you
is
bury
probably
them,
why
and
it
then
happens.
and then you pay respects to them.
Probably.
Spirits. Ooh.
Meaning, like,
Yeah.
don't
It is-
emote?
Oh yeah, like disturbing their remains, and they
like
might
if you
get a
move the
little uneasy
bones.
about that. Yeah.
Oh, like fucking spooky shit happens. Yeah, yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
Nikolai say that they
Mm.
might appreciate the gesture, but to be careful. Mm.
Yeah, it might be like a cranky wake up, but like they'll probably be appreciative after the fact. I know I'd
Yeah, I
probably
would
be
say
Okay,
talk
cranky
to
if I
them.
suddenly woke up
Sometimes you
after
don't want to
2
be
years and
around
like
for the
somebody was
cranky
touching my
stage
shit.
because it's very quick that they kind of go for the next snap. That's all I'm saying. At least in movies.
Maybe you have
Oh.
security with you, like someone who knows what to do.
I'll make sure that a member of security have the manners with me.
Or a ghost who will eat them.
Might, actually, another ghost might work because you could just talk to them.
True. If that
Hey,
said
Maybe
friendly
one
ghost
of
is
the
not
Pokemon could assist.
hampered by busyness.
Well,
there's also Pokemon. There are ghost Pokemon that talk to ghosts.
the
You can ask one of them.
the only issue
I can ask
with
Mr. Evis.
the issue with having a spirit interact with another spirit, especially if that
Oh, that could be
one's
challenging,
cranky,
yeah.
is they
I'd be
could
like,
use
you're
it.
invading my turf. Fuck off.
That is why I said one that could eat them. Because that would mean that they are strong enough to make it not be a problem.
Meja,
It is not about the eating. It is about the being strong enough to eat them.
Oh,
I'm sorry
another
for
one.
doing that.
Hi.
It is funny.
Another one.
Oh.
I.
Either way.
Hey,
I'll be
That's
around.
Sorry,
one of the friends
this
that
is
I
my
made.
roommate.
I won't do that again. I'm sorry. I'll ask every
Nothing, I'm
time.
a little used to
I'm
it.
kind of used to it
It's
from my
very
This
sudden.
This is the other council goth I was talking
Hmm.
about.
Now I'm cold.
It's good to meet you.
I like your shirt.
This is one of the few friends I
Thank you.
made today.
He cleaned me.
What happened? Hi.
They
Sorry.
get they
I'm
work on
They use
machines. They
those
get
or,
covered
like,
in oil, and then I hesitation the oil off, and they get cranky about it because they get colder.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's
It
fine.
is sudden.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, because it has it's like a layer of.
Everybody's
Yeah.
fine. They're just sitting in a little
I'm pretty sure I was
circle
murdered.
relaxing.
Oh.
Oh, where'd
What are you
Deepa
buddies?
go? Oh.
Did you have the wings?
The protection from the dirt is gone.
Changed from like emotion.
All of the nature.
Born this way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Probably
color's the same?
Flux.
Yes.
Oh well.
I think she said she was kind of like.
I thought it had the same coloration as a crow
I don't
or
know.
raven or corvid.
Either way, they're
No,
really nice.
there's
Who's that?
Thank you.
prototype.
Oh,
Hey, pretty.
Natural born goth.
It only got better after I
There's
had
a
it.
frog.
Lost all the saturation of my skin.
Alright,
Mm.
since I'm out of Mona's influence.
All the saturation in
Michael?
my skin came back when I came here, but also turned purple, and then I grew all of this. I was a human.
There is a
Hmm?
frog.
Yeah. Where?
Oh, the crow gunk.
Oh.
Oh, this is the Krogan. Hi, Krogunk. They seem a little standoffish, so I try not to crowd them.
Nice to know I'm not the only one who underwent like a bit of a drastic change after dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't die. I just came to this
Sorry.
world and suddenly magic.
Literally came here and then I had a fucking like isekai menu bullshit, and then level up,
Sup?
and then
Oh.
just kept on getting
I
shit.
already had
I'm on
that.
Elise.
Realm
Many
I come
plants.
from, that's like the magic
Crow
system.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Too many plants, but different. Yeah. Mia doesn't like all the plants. There's too many plants. Wait! Maya's natural habitat. The snow! The snow! The snow! Is the snow! The snow! Yippee! 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 Snow. Snow for Maya. Snow.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you
Snow.
happy that it's snow? Okay. Please tell people that you're gonna do that, because seeing you in a distance lying in the ground, not moving,
What is wrong with that?
just saying. Because you could be injured and not responsive. And
But I
don't know
am
the
responsive.
situation. Yes, because I had to walk up here, but I saw that from a distance.
But it is snow.
I know. Enjoy the snow.
But it is snow, Michael. But Michael, it is snow. 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 Maya's happy. Snow. Very cold. Cold snow. Maya's from a snow planet. By the way. Ow. There's a thing there. Snow. She probably hasn't seen snow since she, like, got yeeted, yoinked.
Hello?
Thank you for follow. Hello. How are you doing, chat? Maya's enjoy snow. CP? Do you need to go to CP? Because you are EP? Yeah, Maya's a ghost bear. She is a trueborn. I think it's trueborn. I think that's what it's called. Okay, have a good eep. Goodbye. Bye. Have a good eep. Cause she's not tube baby. Yeah, natural birth. Yeah. Yes. I'm a little rusty on my BattleTech lore. It's been a little while since May has been in the actual BattleTech universe. But she still has the isms that I remember. That's why she hates being small. But she also appreciates it because it makes her good for being in a mech. She's little, small, good in mech, fit in mech, very good. AF. She says AF all the time. She doesn't say the other one. She doesn't say the shortened version of negative because it sounds a little too much like something else. And I don't feel comfortable with it. So sometimes we'll say egg instead. We might say egg. Egg. This is the only nature Meja feels truly comfortable in. Meja doesn't like nature. She likes mechs and ships and snow. She likes snow. Yeah. Yeah, same. That's why I mostly just use AF, because the rest of them kind of just sound weird and hard to say and remember. But she does have a lot of isms that I still remember from it. She used to be a part of a BattleTech RP. But now they have been isekai'd to Metaverse. Along with Indra and Michael, who are down there. Indra and Michael are both Canopans. There's two other people who are also brought. One is another Canopan, and one is somewhere else. So it's 3 Canopans, a clansman, and something else.
Have you guys seen Devlin around? I think I need somebody from aftercare to look after Tal over there by the fire.
What the hell happened?
Good time
Is
to
she
moment.
okay?
Somebody accidentally brought up an old flame of hers, a name that they remembered, and it caused them to have a negative response. Not intentionally, but I did what I could to comfort them in the moment. But I'm getting.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm talking about another person, Dylan.
Bye, Maya.
Oh, have fun.
My face is cold.
A frog smacked my leg and pointed towards y'all. Did something happen?
Follow me, please. I got it.
Yeah.
Is it every time a frog's gonna smack my leg? Is something bad gonna happen? Is that what this is now?
No.
Maybe it's an omen.
Maybe it's an omen.
Jinx.
It's God Council, come on! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
You turn around and my face is full of purple.
If anyone knows a woman,
I am so
it's the
sorry.
Goth Council.
I'm not used to my wings.
You're
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Plus, I like the texture. Weirdly.
Michael.
Go to bed.
Your
That's
rings
me.
are really neat.
It is very cold.
No.
Is that why you were laying in the snow?
Yes.
Prestidigitation.
Distance?
His hand gets warm. She's a Klansman. Yes.
Oh, you hurt her. You hurt her.
Tingle weird.
Yes.
She hasn't reacted that way.
She was trying to portray to us that she had to change.
No, I did not have a change.
Oh, you okay?
You
Oh,
made
never
my
mind.
hand tingly.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fuck. I was reading too deeply into it. Sorry.
No, I touched snow.
There you both are.
Yeah, I thought you were lame because like you
So,
got like supreme like ice resistance or something. I know that you grew up on a snow planet, but
pizza.
I just like snow.
She's a
Okay.
Klansman.
Flopping through my
They
Yeah,
are
I know.
genetically augmented to go live in the planet that they are.
Here's the toppings.
I know. But,
Technically,
like,
I am not
The-
I
genetically
didn't know if it got like
augmented,
more.
but my parents were.
Are you?
We, like, get you
I am
pizza?
trueborn.
Is there like a way to do that? Is there a way for you to consume it?
Ghost pizza.
Um,
I know how to make food for
Freeborn.
Ghost pizza.
Oh, nice.
Freeborn.
And spirits.
Unless it happens again.
This is Seth told me.
You said the wrong.
Freeborns are the ones that. like,
You said the wrong one. Oh no!
Obviously, that's what you meant.
You were both confused.
Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
We're both confused.
So, the past.
We're both
Have you
confused.
noticed any changes
New meaning to the term.
with your hands and everything?
No,
Anything else on it?
they are still sharp.
Hmm.
Okay. What kind did you want pizza?
Okay.
If so,
Sorry if made you uncomfortable with the worm.
Confusion. People
I
said
thought
me
you were
too.
playing a prank on me. With having me hold your hand when it was really cold, so I was like a counter prank. My hand's warm now.
I was just showing you that I was excited that it
And
was
like
cold.
far too much cheese to be healthy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Butter and cheese does sound good.
There's snow in my hair.
I
Ah,
wonder
fuck,
if
now I
cheese would
want
be
it.
good on pizza.
God damn it.
Yes.
Hey, wait.
Do you want it out?
Like,
Or do you want it there?
been dead.
seems like
Oh.
there's a private conversation
Yes,
happening.
I'll make you a cheeseburger.
No.
Okay.
Okay, because that sounds really.
That was not my code
Hi,
name.
Tomika.
Okay.
Oh, Tomika.
Hi.
This is Indra.
Oh.
It was
Oh yeah,
Pale
I've
Fox,
heard about you, but I
which
didn't
is
meet you.
different.
Other
It was
isekai
really cool.
person.
True.
That was like my
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual isekai isn't leveling up and everything.
Oh shit! What you got?
Oh, I've got I can make
Zombie
meat.
stuff.
Yeah. That I'm a zombie and I can make meat.
Cold.
If he's making pizzas, do you want to split our pizzas?
Okay, I'm sorry.
get
You need to
one,
elaborate
I get
before the
different
existential
one, and
horror
we
just gets
just
worse. What?
Okay, so I can basically make animal based like organic matter. Like
And there's,
like I can
pizzas.
like basically generate
once he
flesh
hands
or
us the
like
pizza,
or like dead
it's not his
things or like
choice anymore. So yes.
So,
Hi, man.
do you like Supreme?
yeah, I was about to say
I have no idea what goes on in Supreme.
Like
Maybe
We're
I should say
discussing
green
ghost food.
I don't know.
It's like
I'm-
green
oh, I can't
pepper.
control I'm able to make
salsa.
food for spirits, so
Sometimes mushrooms or olives,
They're,
depending on
uh,
the person or onions.
talking about pizza specifically.
Sounds good.
I don't like them.
I'm teaching Michael, but
So,
think of it
I like
like
we've
appreciating
since determined that
I have been informed.
the
think of it
process
like
to
holding
make.
a bone. They can make
Okay,
a
you
turkey
know
leg.
about the meatball.
I have been informed about the
Nothing.
meatballs.
So,
You
Jaden,
need like a structure. Or...
come to the
Okay,
conclusion.
I-
I'm
This is
doing
making me wish I
Supreme, they're
had
doing
died
the
and
other
just
one.
become a
Like, they made it
spirit. This
work.
sounds really fucking tasty.
Okay.
Well, you can just eat normal pizza.
I'm
You
working
don't
on
have
the
to eat
world.
ghost
Oh yeah,
pizza.
that's a thing.
I'll shoot you a
Normal-
message
normal
once
pizza
they're
is a
done.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
actually
I-
eat.
That's interesting about it is that at any point in
okay,
time, even if I'm completely unarmed and have nothing in my hands, I'm
You know
fully
the thing that I mentioned
capable of
about just like
slapping somebody in
not
the face
learning
with a
about a
fish.
lot of things? That means a lot more head empty.
That's funny.
I'm mischievous.
wish I could eat. Oh, wait.
That's my traveling buddy.
Ah.
Listen. I may have
So
lost a
what'd you
few
get?
brain cells
So-
in the regeneration.
You have more than one.
Oh, I'm betting you were a
That
human
sounds like an
before, huh?
insult.
I was also a human.
Mhm. I'm sorry.
does.
That didn't come out.
But
I
the thing
just
is that
like-
when I got
like the way-
transported into this world, yeah, I was human, but then I got transported into this world, and I was in pieces, and I had to sew
Listen,
myself
you
back
have
together.
More than one, and that didn't come out in the way that
That's
I
weird.
thought it
Meat?
would come out. I'm so
Magic?
sorry.
No,
Nope,
you're
with a
perfectly
needle and
fine.
thread.
It was funny.
I meant to imply that like People have more than
you
one
can see I'm stitched together right now. That's my handiwork.
You only have one.
Luckily for me, I'm a taxidermist and a surgeon, so it wasn't too hard.
Imagine having brain cells. I don't even have gray
Oh.
matter.
Do not think about it too hard, Indra.
Oh.
You still have your corpse.
Do not
they
think
were
about it too
undead.
hard.
Yeah.
They were
Doesn't
killed
matter
and then
that they were
became
undead.
undead.
You.
I mean, I'm not
I
like
don't know.
opposed to the
Yeah.
idea of being
You still feel
temporarily
pain.
possessed, that'll occasionally allow you to like
Little bit,
eat
yeah.
properly and like taste.
Yes, that's horrifying.
I don't think that's how that works.
I have
Yeah,
a pretty
but I
high,
don't want to feel
high
bad
pain
about it.
tolerance, though.
Falling
and-
apart.
And, and
I have sympathy
it didn't
pain.
really
That
hurt
must
that
have
much.
sucked.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
No, that's
Yeah.
But I have a bit of a dead sense of pain, so it wasn't too bad.
I've had
Ah.
people offer before, and I've
Ugh.
politely declined.
I have a strong
But,
stomach for
now-
some things, and there's
A
other
lot
things that
of-
just
If
gets
it's
me.
not something
Sorry.
you're comfy with,
Yeah,
that's fine, yeah.
I understand.
Fear it's a bad name because they
But
don't
yeah, now that
not to
I've unlocked my powers, it seems like I have a healing factor. So
It's
whenever
also
I
a
get
good way to get
injured,
nitrous
it heals
insomnia.
automatically.
Oh, me too.
The parts that are
Yeah.
oh cool. The parts that are separate though don't stay separate. So if I was to undo these stitches, the fingers would come off again.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Like a save state.
but I mean, if yeah,
I can't.
but if the fingers themselves got damaged, then they would go back to how they were. I would just have to sew them back on as the thing.
Yeah, that's a handicap. Interesting.
A little bit. I still haven't figured how to open my menu yet, though.
Could you use your meat powers to control your own hand when it falls off?
Phased in and then up.
That's what I was thinking.
When I'm in pieces, I am able to to control the pieces individually. That's how I was able to sew myself back together.
That's what I tried to say earlier, but yeah.
Your wings over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, I keep medical supplies in my backpack.
That was not an invitation.
So is it like is like the hold-in moves, or is it like your gore and viscera? Like
It's really funny watching Jaden freak out because someone is touching them, but you can't see the person touching them.
is it like
It's funny.
you just stick yourself back together like Legos, or is it like your gore and viscera just
Twice.
Snake.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
It's not a no.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was
Yeah,
freaking
I did-
out. That's what I was imagining.
I was trying not to think
I
about it.
did have.
Oh,
I did kind of have to put things back
Sorry.
inside where they were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
always have encountered a problem.
He doesn't want to disturb
But
anyone.
the limbs went back on pretty easy.
What did you do?
Okay.
I
well,
have-
there's that, I guess.
I have the sensation
Yeah,
of there
and
being
luckily
an
my
eyelash
torso is mostly intact, so
stuck
I
in
didn't
my eye.
actually have to do a lot of putting things back together
What
that
do
way.
I do to get rid of it?
Mm.
Hmm.
My torso is also intact.
Nice.
Yes.
But yeah, as you can see, my
Imagine.
head was in two pieces.
Plus, I am getting tired
Yeah.
Mm.
somehow.
Except for when it
Yeah.
wasn't.
That's the part that freaks me out the most, honestly. Was
Guild
imagining
Yeah.
this.
So,
has been open
It was,
2 hours longer
yeah, it was
than
weird
usual,
waking
and
up on
playing
the ground and having my
But
my
also
eyes
they-
looking in two different places.
Actually,
Okay.
when is the guild
Sorry.
closing?
No, it's fine. It's just you. Well, it's not you. It's a thing that happened to you. Hi.
Pop.
Yeah.
That felt good, but also
I was
not
cut
good at the same
completely
time.
vertically, and that still kind of like freaks me out a little bit when I think about it.
Oh yikes.
It's like it was
Imagine
good popping up the
But my
top.
healing factor just like
Not great popping.
so like I was like cut in half all the way to here. My body just
Wow. Oh, you got bisected. Wow.
It was a
I mean, look
And
at
then-
this
person
place.
holding a
Oh,
giant
yeah.
I
axe.
mean, it means you don't
That's my
go
boyfriend.
into villages. You can eat all the cheese and eggnog you want.
Mia struggles to figure out things to talk about.
Go into
Thank you.
stream 4. I'm not occupying it now.
Specifically when there's a lot of people around. Maya's better in
over that ways.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm
single
not a fan of
conversation.
eggnog.
Eggnog
It's the
fucks.
texture.
I don't even
What?
remember the texture of
God,
eggnog.
I just hear these
want
things,
Eggnog.
and it just
I know.
completely sidetracks me.
Yeah.
ADHD.
No.
Yeah, that and the autism, but yeah.
Wait, did you just say
Yeah.
eggnog?
Do you like the high place, Maya?
I do not like the grass
Gagnog? What? I don't know what that
I think
means.
that's fair.
I'm not gonna go.
or
after
the
that.
water.
Mystery. Enjoy.
neither.
I forgot.
Egg-
Remember Closed Tavern? It's really funny. Look at my hands. Closed Tavern, the manatee. I put it on manatee and I cooked it, and it like
That's good.
changed. It became like a glowing liquid.
You
And it
know,
was like,
Oh,
I don't
I've
know.
had this.
offer to make some, but now I don't think I will.
That sounds awesome.
What, eggnog?
Also, one thing that I've noticed that when I use my powers, my heart
I
starts
can give
beating
you.
again. It normally doesn't.
I'll think about it.
I'm sure that won't have a Chekhov's gun kind of situation later.
Yeah.
Also because I
And also
don't
my
wanna
eyes
make
start
it.
glowing whenever when my heartbeat is active
I
again.
would actually have to learn.
I wonder if the other one will glow eventually, or if it's like a an ever will thing.
Hamburger?
I don't know, cause like this is my
I want a
original eye color,
hamburger.
and I just have
I'm
had
hungry.
this purple one when I
I
woke
had a
up here.
hamburger earlier, but now I'm hungry again.
You did this.
Are you also isekai, or are you a resident here?
What does isekai again?
Oh yeah, from another world.
Oh, no. I am this isekai.
Yeah.
Oh well, welcome to the party.
Yep. Yeah, he told me about it. He's from a sort of like steampunky kind of place.
Fox.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am
Hello.
Fox. Hello.
Talking
I'm
Fox.
gonna listen to make ghost
Yeah.
speeches.
They were a full person before.
Hi, Devlin.
Hello, miss.
Yes. I am
Um,
somewhat kitsune, so it would make sense.
You're the first kitsune I've seen that actually is taking on a fox form.
I'm not the one who's talking to that motherfucker.
I am different than most.
That one and that
I am
one.
suddenly curious about if I can get
Power
myself
to you.
wings.
Good luck,
I
by
don't know
the
if they'd be functional if I do it though.
I am Tweedledum. I can
I
help
said,
you
I'm
weave
suddenly
them
curious
to
about
make
if I could give
seals.
myself wings. I don't know if they'd be functional though.
Well, it's not just
Flesh
the wings
wings.
you gotta worry about. It's gotta like
you don't really even know
the
me.
rest of your body has to like
Yeah.
follow suit.
Yeah, like integrating it into like your muscle.
So I'm not
Plus like the bone density
That's where my
versus
weaving
like
might
the
come in
Yeah,
handy.
true.
Hi.
You're right.
Hi.
I don't know you yet. So
The other God, there's so many isekai people in one fucking spot. Yo, what's
I
up?
know, right?
Okay, I will
Leave the
I
club.
assume that's on me.
Now there is one less isekai person.
I like your wings.
With wonderful people.
I thought I would show them a
Yeah.
little bit since you know. But...
I'm curious. I'm actually comparing now. Okay, so it's a little
Less isekai.
Humanoid.
No problem.
I'm not really good at super great at controlling mine, so they just kind of just do their thing right now.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
I'm being honest with you.
I am terrified at the notion, but I'm gonna have to do it. The instinct of not jumping off of a cliff is still there.
I'm still gonna do short glides to start with.
Do not jump off of.
I couldn't even do that.
Do not
I'm
jump
like
off
a
of a
fucking
cliff.
dodo bird.
Oh, I see.
What'd you
Do
say?
not jump
I
off
can
of a
do it.
cliff.
I do love it very
Transformation
much.
I don't plan to.
Things, but I will.
I was
I
meaning
should
for.
do it because I don't know how comfortable you
I
are.
noticed those.
So I might do it with a friend though.
Yeah.
Maya said don't jump off a cliff.
Oh,
Any friend
oh
takers?
no, I don't intend to.
Friends?
Yeah.
Friends?
What are you saying?
I want
What
to
are we
show. I want to
friending?
actually show you something that I like to do with my wings. But I would need somebody to do it too.
I'm
I volunteer.
Meja, please do
Oh, you've got
it.
3 volunteers.
Since I was
I'm becoming more and more convinced.
Double.
that flesh
Why
will
the hell did you make me flashback 400 years?
It's actually kind of fun to wing hug friends.
It's like I'm back in my
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Many people. Too many people. Too many peoples.
Now, I don't want to accidentally
I am the most senior security as at this point, so I'm pretty sure it's when I leave.
Yeah. You can leave whatever you want. I am going to go to Boba. Because the seat is free. I like Boba.
Although looking at the mix.
Yeah. Too loud. And I'm also hungry. So I'm like, I've got 2 stims right now where the things are loud, but I'm also hungry. It's like double. What did you do, Michael?
I made a joke.
What was the joke?
I said we could have more boba, and then Indra said, "Boba makes me feel weird." And then she pointed at her response. I said, "Oh my God, you're boba. That's cute." And then she went, "No," and then walked away. Hi.
Yeah.
You were
Hi.
grape flavored.
Grape and raspberry. Berry blast.
Or blackberry.
Blackberry is pretty good. I do like blueberries though.
Blueberries
Mm.
are
Yeah, not blue.
sometimes purple.
Sometimes.
When you
When you
squish them.
touch a blueberry, you get stained purple.
And when you squish them.
True.
Yeah.
But the
That's it.
insides are green.
Also, was that too far? I'm assuming not because you walked back here.
It was briefly overwhelming. I'm okay though.
In a like bad way, or in like a that was the emotion way?
I think it would have been.
Better
I was
for
being
not less
perceived.
people. Yeah.
That is why I am in the snow.
Is that what this is?
Huh?
Am I being called? What's going on?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I went from very loud, quiet
I
to
do
very
want. I do
loud.
want to sit down now.
Sit in the snow.
I had to walk away a couple of times in the manor because it was getting overstimulating.
Sit in
We
the
were all
snow.
like next to each other, and I was hearing.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that. I didn't want to crowd you.
I don't know. I get it. I mean,
Indra, you want to
this is
sit
why
in the
I
snow?
have portable earbuds with me. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Indra,
Sit
you
in
want
the
to sit in the
snow.
snow? Maya wants us. Maya wants to sit in the snow.
Sure.
I haven't figured out how to up my menu yet, but I do know that somebody had a very interesting idea where they were suggesting maybe trying to take off my arm and see if that's where the menu was or something, or maybe it was on my like on the back of my head or something. I don't know.
That I don't think it's gonna be on any physical part on you. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. That just seems like it'd be strange.
Honestly, I just want you to like. Well, okay. I'm talking like it's an expert. It's totally gonna be fucking different every time. Knowing this shit.
Yeah.
For me,
probably.
I woke up. I heard a sound. And I tried to recreate the same motion that I did when I heard the sound.
Oh. Yeah, I've been hearing sounds. Like I get the sense that I'm leveling up, but I haven't figured out how to open the menu yet. But I hear these chimes occasionally.
Same. That's the one I do. I hear
I was
sounds.
talking about you.
I also
I
hear
don't know my
sounds.
menu though.
For now. No, I was talking about you
Oh.
because I was saying that you were pretty.
Thank you.
That's good.
I have chosen to
Oh,
ignore
hello,
them
Wing.
I ungrounded myself.
until now.
I have ungrounded
Yeah.
myself as well.
I should probably not ignore them anymore.
Oh, I'm Miliana, by the way.
No, you should see when they happen.
My bad.
Because it's important for you to know what your
You think video goes
EXP factor is.
Alright.
Thank you.
Contact me.
Not to overstim you, but I'm heading out for the night. Take care, Indra.
Oh no, I'm not.
Thank you.
It's chill.
I don't have my phone on me.
I got earmuffs for a reason.
On me.
Hmm.
Sorry, I was talking.
Very
Take
hungry.
care,
already.
everybody. Have a good night.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Tell Flatworm what you want now, and
Later.
she can message me.
A lot of just like random music that goes through my head sometimes.
I feel bad. I'm a magnet.
I'll
Thank
message
you for
Fawn
letting
and
me know.
message you. Message him.
Yeah.
Can you just memorize my number?
Oh.
At least come
It's
sit in the
alright.
snow.
All good?
Wait until I get
Join
home.
us.
Just bouncing.
Okay.
Welcome to snow.
Something I picked up
It is
from my
immersive
sister.
because you are already cold.
Fair enough.
True.
Is that wrong? I just want
I
to lay on
didn't.
the snow.
That is what I did.
Oh.
No, it's not.
I kind
To be
of
fair,
just want to just lay down
to
on
be
the
fair,
snow.
Maya, I'm from a tropical side of my planet,
Yeah.
since it was a paradise planet.
Yeah?
Oh, there'd be such a travesty.
So you
So
are.
I didn't get a lot of snow.
I'm gonna wait at the end.
I have not seen
It's
snow
fine right now. I'm wearing pants still.
See you there then.
Yeah,
in a
absolute
long time.
travesty.
I just want to stop.
That is why I'm
I can
excited.
make you curse items of food too.
Hi.
Well, not
It was
curse
nice
as
to
in
meet
curse.
you.
Curse as in weird.
I don't think I've met you yet.
Do you want to
This is
try
my friend
fried
Mia.
tofu with butterscotch?
Nice to meet you. You may call me Tieflin.
Sure.
If I
You
remember
may
you
call me.
being...
It's not as weird as it sounds.
I like your
Well, it is
teeth.
Oh, shit.
It's
Taking
alright.
damage to eat at any point, I think.
I noticed that you got
What?
waist-high pants, and those are sick. I love those.
I said that. Her outfit's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, she is very fashionable.
There's so much
this is
going on at all
the,
times that I kind of look
outfit's
at people,
really
but I
nice.
don't really look, you know?
Yeah. I have, this is my first work attire. I have a second work attire that's a little different.
Oh,
But yeah,
Chipper?
kinda. Only
Yeah, I
learned what
figured.
a stripper was recently.
Yeah, power to you. Get that bag.
Eh.
makes good money.
Otherwise, I suppose so. How would you know?
I used to be a stripper.
I did not know that, actually. Good to know. I could get
I
some
thought I
pointers from
told you
you.
that.
Oh.
Admittedly, though, I'm not one for actual dancing. Mostly just walking around and talking. I'm security, actually, for the most part.
Oh, I see.
I watch
I'm,
the girls.
Security stripper.
I learned dances for hazing rituals back when, I ran my own corps.
Oh? I believe that's actually, I think the only equivalent I think I have to that would be guard talk. I guess in a similar approach? Or if am I hitting the wrong beat?
Maya feels perceived.
It depends on what you're comparing, right? Because if you're talking about in terms of like raising a bunch of gals to go out and kick some ass, and you need to make them get over themselves by dancing the most boyish dance possible, then yeah.
It's a similar approach, actually, for the most part.
Mayatism.
Many of them are expected to defend, hold discipline amongst everything else, and yes, a lot of their hubris, as well as many things, need to be broken.
Oh shit, I just realized. So where I come from, Canopus, everything's reversed social dynamic wise. Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on, I'm from Canopus.
I figured that from the naming approach a little bit. It kind of had a bit of a cue there when you said like hazing rituals, context of sending the girls out to do the job and stuff like that. It's more of like an equal pace from what I'm usually do. I see a good amount of both sides from where I am at.
Yeah, it definitely isn't like that on Canopus.
Michael was telling me earlier about these plants from Canopus that are like mushrooms, but not mushrooms.
Overstimmed Maya. It's not just I'm overstimmed, it's also Maya's overstimmed. She's not as used to it anymore. A lot of people talking at once. but she wants to be in snow. But there's so many people. Mm. Wonder how they died. I guess it could have been a lot of ways. There is nothing obvious about how they're sitting. But technically could be anything.
Wow.
Another guild member.
Mr. Vest.
She's a, I guess you could say spirit that lives with Echo.
But it is unfortunate
We extracted a dead body from her.
that no one cares about them now.
Your location out in the woods. Zante knows about it. I know about it. Echo knows about it. The plan is to come back here once it's dark out and bury the body in a unmarked grave. Whoever this person is has been dead for.
Yeah, Maya's kind of become introverted. She was a little introverted before, but only when it's loud. She likes people a lot. She just doesn't like loud. And a lot of people she doesn't recognize.
Yes. She ate them. They are very much dead. We have since explained.
Maybe we are alike.
She's learning about people and how people act, and this was a time where her instincts got the better of her before she met Echo or anyone in the guild. She understands that eating people now is wrong. Okay. You know, she's absolutely learning.
Do what you gotta. I don't know anything about it.
Fair. We also told Echo about the meatball. He's not happy about it.
Be a little bit gentler to Michael about it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I know Michael's a little sensitive about it, and I feel bad because I know he genuinely wants to learn about ghost food, but his particular magic is what it is.
Fine.
Mia,
Mm.
let's go get some food.
Okay.
You want boba tea?
I do not know what boba tea
Also have
is.
some Thai food.
Oh, you're gonna like
Boba tea is. Oh yeah. I like boba tea. Is everything okay?
Nothing I should tell you about. It's something I'm gonna gladly repress and never think about ever again.
I don't think you should probably ask your therapist about that.
It's not a me thing. It's a this place thing. It's not a me and this place thing.
We could cover them remains.
Oh, yo!
Zante.
We're doing boba tea. You coming, nerd?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
I just got done exploring a little bit of this place.
Branch is back.
Yeah, there's a lot of this place to explore. With a
I'll
concerning
get
amount
the
of
boba
corpses.
tea, then I'll help Jaden bury a body.
Go through the process of.
Shut. This is me being serious. Shut.
Oh.
Very well.
We have a problem. It's okay. Maya will sit and stay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ugh, so close to the camera. Or the mirror. Oh, it seems like a big problem. Oh, he's coming back though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Waddle around, 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 waiting for a wolf to live, waiting for wolf to live, waiting for wolf to live, waiting for wolf to live, 'cause wolf is currently dead. He's struggling with the hardware in the computer. Wolfing to live in the computer. Oh, he's still struggling. Oh no. He's still struggling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something happening for Wolf, so we just waddling around while we wait for him to figure it out. That way Michael not leaving alone. Yippee, yippee,
Yeah,
yippee.
I'm gonna have to reset CVR.
Oh no. Goodbye, Wolf.
Hi. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
A
I was
weird thing happened.
I
I
was
had to
waiting
reset my headset.
I was waiting to see if it would fix. So you wouldn't be alone.
It did, but I'm hearing double audio,
Oh dear. Okay.
and it's a CVR thing. I
Yeah.
think
I'll see
it's
you I'll see you
confused.
later. When you reset.
No, I'm just gonna reset in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh, does it only take 2 seconds and you're gonna stay in the map? Or are you like
It's gonna pop me out of the map now.
Yeah, well then I'll see you when you get back in the map.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I can be right here if you want, so we can RP it out. Up to you.
No,
If
it's
you
okay.
just wanna go to the-
I'll just waddle up and be like, Michael's definitely behind me. Don't worry about it. Michael's definitely here. Michael's totally
Yeah.
with us. Because they're probably already done RPing.
Where the fuck?
Poor Wolf.
Where's Michael?
Michael is definitely with me. He is not experiencing an interdimensional issue.
Gotcha. Just making sure that you guys didn't get left behind.
Technically, yes.
Well, I know that you guys stayed behind to have like a chit chat or something, but
No, it was not a chit chat.
should I be concerned?
No.
Okay.
I was staying there because he was having an interdimensional problem.
Okay.
So technically, he was left behind and I was left behind.
Dusty.
But
Ah.
it is very dusty.
I was trying to not draw attention.
Is
'cause
it
I thought you
normally
guys were
this
having a private
dusty?
conversation. I don't think so. I think there's something needs to be checked. This is too much.
All good.
Yo, this is everybody.
All right.
I think it is.
Hey.
Alright.
Hello.
Thank you for coming by. And off we go.
This is the
I didn't
Wolf-
have
Wolf
any
had-
time to Pokemon today.
Wolf had to reset.
No.
I don't think I had a whole hour to Pokemon today, but I did
spent time with
Pokemon
my
today.
You know what sucks about this most?
Spend time with Kroger.
Feels
At least.
bad.
Has been stuck on 52%.
I Pokemoned within my ability.
I definitely didn't. I was monologued for. And I was like, oh god, I
This
promise
is what
I played
Devalin mentioned.
I'm sorry it
She
took
was
so
like-
long.
That's so stupid.
Devalin mentioned it quite a bit.
I
today.
like that conversation
At
so much.
A certain percentage on the loading.
Admittedly, the second
I
piece of
liked it.
hypocrisy Dante's noticed with
Next time you might get a
I
funny.
think I've had that happen.
You might get a silly.
I might get an Umbra.
Even though I'll have to make a new avatar for Umbra because this one wouldn't be allowed in MMR.
No, it wouldn't.
No, I have to make an adultier adult
Yeah.
Umbra.
Adult Umbra.
Because this is just how Umbra likes to present themselves.
It usually affects by like
Yeah.
leaving the world and coming back.
I can't believe the one
and
page
now-
that comes in is the day I have
Might
to
just
spend
be
like
like
a
a
majority of the
server-side
RP
issue.
being sad and depressed over
Maybe.
trauma.
I try. Yeah.
Well, a vast majority of the RP was in a
Correct.
room where no one could access anyway, so.
He likes it. Picasso.
Yeah, and the
Fair.
moment that Indra comes out, suddenly the trauma comes rearing its ugly head, and I suddenly get sort of shut down, being left sitting, staring at my wrist the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
assuming that
weepy.
the comment with the body is what triggered an instinct, which is clear and
Yeah.
funny because
Not
that is
even-
the second.
Also, did you even notice?
It's
Because like
that-
I know you were there pretty much the whole time it happened.
Ah.
resist the urge to
Yeah,
go
just
over
really
and
just staring at her
He was
wrist.
never informed of that one.
I was like wondering if she was
Yeah.
like falling asleep or something.
Burying your
No.
body no
And at
matter
one point,
like.
like Kimiko patted her head and like was and had to
Shouldn't
to bring her to her attention.
You never
Shit
know.
again.
And then just like, don't
Yeah,
fucking
it-
involve me.
Then after that, went off into the forest, got by the
Admittedly,
campfire,
what
and
caught his guard low is the factor of the
Yeah, it
first
was
time he
one
ever
of the-
mentioned the
like,
case of
asleep or, like,
Pokemon, you
just
joked
standing or
about
something.
burying a body.
She was
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's funny because you were serious. That was the difference. Hi.
in the worst way possible.
Mm.
Trying to keep it inside and that nobody will notice.
Bury the body right
Mama
here
finally
in the
knows.
lobby.
She knows. She finally knows. She finally knows about the kids.
Yeah.
Also, the reaction was fucking great.
Yeah.
She's not at all
Why
phased
is
by
my
dead
foot-
bodies because her mom was a mortician.
Yep.
Why is my foot?
And she's
My
also a
foot's
dead body
phased by
herself.
dead bodies in a specific mindset. When she's not in that mindset, it's different.
Yeah.
I feel so much
Yes,
bigger.
context
That
is
was-
everything.
I feel so much bigger.
Yeah, right.
I was just two short characters.
Daisy.
She's in charge.
It was two short characters, and now I'm
I'm
just
stuff like Daisy and
so
Shinobu.
big.
And so being into Miko's
Oh my
model
god,
feels
she's
weird.
so buff.
Because
Yeah.
someone needed to know.
doing like a fucking
She's
rodeo.
been
Oh my
buff.
god, where
However,
where you get the
God,
base for
that
the
is
model?
one hell
Kind
of
of
a
may
thing to
want
hear
to steal it for Tao, just so that way she doesn't look all spindly and actually looks like she has muscles.
So this one is a very, very heavily edited Zenfit base.
Yeah.
And Shade were in the kitchen.
Okay, Zinfit, you might have to send that to me later. Oh, you got no arm.
Something that Jade
Yeah.
said. Is he said that
I have an arm. I'm just missing a hand.
That because
No,
it was
you-
a person
can you-
that might have
can you-
heard
I have
that
your number now.
the
Can you give me a
hand
hand?
eaten years ago was growing
Oh, thanks.
If you don't wanna send it as,
because
like, a
Michael
sound
and Jade
memo,
were talking about the
leave a
kids
sound.
Nice. and Mocha,
I think
and
that she
so
probably could.
Jade
Yeah.
misunderstood.
No, fuck you,
Yeah,
one hand.
Yeah, I probably
Miko
can.
genuinely could.
Okay, I need you to just add like a hand to your avatar. So if somebody just asks you to give them a hand, you can give them a hand.
It got really
I
weird.
should
do that. I need to figure out how to have her take the hand off.
Yes.
Boba time a little
But I
bit.
have no idea how to do
But he
that.
was
I
immediately
don't know how
shut
to use
down.
Blender. I would need help with that.
Because
Baby,
Dante approached it in his Zante direct way. And he actually
Love
wanted to talk about it with you because he wanted to set some new security
Hi, Wolf.
rules.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm big now. I'm big.
I couldn't figure out the sound bug because I kept resetting and doing it and it wasn't fixing it. So I was like, you know what?
Is it
I'm
still
just gonna
happening?
raid Christy and no, I just raided Christy. I was like,
Oh.
it's true.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is it done
Because I
now?
was right at the end. It didn't matter.
Kimiko,
Yeah,
being
it's
Kimiko
done.
is
Yeah,
weird because
No, I mean the sound bug.
This model is 6'6".
yeah,
Oh.
it was OBS.
Yeah. Oh, it was OBS.
It was.
I guess you had to reset OBS
Yeah, because
then.
when I did multiple times.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wolf.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
We'll figure it out later.
I want to talk to Crispy now. Yeah.
Safety best practices, yeah.
Meow. Meow. Speaking of raiding somebody, I think I might do that too. Maybe I'll also raid Christy. Hee hee hee.
Click, 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 spacebar. Click, 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 enter.
Yes. Yippee!
Click.
Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you enjoyed today. I know a lot of you might have left after the cord stuff because it was emotionally overbearing. But thank you for all of those of you who have stayed till the end. I love you very much. I also love the people who were here earlier and had to go to bed because I love that they respected themselves and went to bed when they were tired. Okay. Goodbye, Gubbos. I hope you had a fun time with me. Have fun with Crispy.